What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Amateur Hour TV, the second channel for Amateur Hour. On this channel, I like to go through additional NBA-related topics, especially concerning the Toronto Raptors, which I just do not have enough time to go through on my main channel, Amateur Hour Sports, with over 11,000 subscribers. So instead, we do so on this channel, where the vibe is a little less formal. The vibe is a little bit more of a personal touch from myself, but we still give you that great NBA content with a focus on the Toronto Raptors. So if you like what you see from today's video, be sure to give a like on this video to give that extra little bit of support, and also consider subscribing for more videos just like this all throughout the offseason and into the next season. But today's video, we're going to be going through some offseason tape watching Scottie Barnes, because this guy has been everywhere. He's been doing Slam Magazine cover shoots, he's been doing Pro-Am, Rico Hines runs, and a whole bunch of other stuff, and we're going to watch some of the footage because he has been, Scottie Barnes, off-season Scottie Barnes has looked so good, and I know it's just off-season footage, but it is just so exciting to see. Sorry, my dog got the shot there. It is just so exciting to see Scottie Barnes playing like this, and again, I know that it is off-season footage, and we are going to take it for what it is. It is off-season footage. The thing about off-season footage is that it's great. It is not everything, but it's not necessarily nothing. The biggest thing when we see this off-season footage is like, okay, that looks good. Now, can we bring this into actual NBA games? Is this something that is sustainable from here into the actual NBA? And again, we are going to take it for what it is, but I will say a disclaimer, like the thing about off-season footage and why I don't really like it is because like every summer we get footage of Ben Simmons making like 10 threes in a row, hitting free throws, hitting jump shots. Then we get to the actual NBA season. Maybe not last year. We get to the actual NBA season, and this guy still refuses to shoot. So, understanding that, we're going to understand exactly what we're getting into with this offseason footage, but it is still really exciting to watch. So, let's take a look in here at Scottie Barnes. As you saw from the title of this video, this guy locking up James Harden. So, here we go. James Harden gets by him. Nope. Big block by Scottie Barnes. Siakam out in transition, and this is Toronto Raptors basketball. Let's run this back. You get the block here from Scottie Barnes. Siakam takes in transition, sets up Gary Trent Jr. for the transition three, and that is going to be a lot of what you see in the 22-23 Raptors, and I cannot wait. But I think the video gets even better as you go through it here. Taking him on in full court. Playing some good defense, locking him up, forcing the pass, clapping in his face, but no, he gets it back. Get the feet set. Tie him up. Force up a bad shot. Deter the jump shot way off. Clap in his face again. Yes, sir. Scottie Barnes doing that stuff to a former MVP, James Harden. And a lot of the comments are essentially saying, like, it's a off-season scrimmage. Why is Scottie Barnes trying so hard? This is what they preach out there. This is what they preach at the Rico Hines runs. If you watch the first video from Return, he says, don't bring anything here that you're not going to bring into an actual NBA game. These guys are here to work on their game. They're not here to just have fun with their NBA buddies and play basketball. They are there to work on their game, and that is exactly what Scottie Barnes is doing. And James Harden himself, who got locked up in these clips by Scottie Barnes, was saying that he loves the intensity. He loves the work ethic. This is the kind of stuff that they want to see there. James Harden is such a key figure with these Rico Hines runs. So it was great for him to recognize that. And all that's awesome. But the thing about these clips, Scottie Barnes' defense, this is nothing that we haven't seen before. And I don't want to gas up off-season footage that much. But, this is nothing that we haven't seen before. We know Scottie Barnes is a good defender. Scottie Barnes is a good defender. But the thing that I really want to point out, the thing I really like about this video is the confidence of the man. I mean, maybe not just the confidence, the audacity of this man. D'ing him up like that and then clapping in his face, like that is a considerable amount of confidence. And if you watch more of the footage, which we're not going to go through all of it, obviously, you watch more of the footage, Scottie Barnes, a second-year player, demanding the ball off of the likes of a Pascal Siakam, who was All-NBA last year. He wants the ball. He wants to be the focal point. He wants to be the leader of these offensive sets because he knows he's good enough to do it. And it is exciting to see if this sort of confidence and this level of play can sustain itself into the NBA in the regular season. But there's even more footage that we got from offseason Scottie. Just a few days later, he was at a Pro-Am event, and the Powder League Pro-Am event, something I don't really know, but these clips are crazy. Scottie Barnes pulling up from the logo. Hitting jump shots. Doing his thing on the outside, sizing up for a jump shot. Form looks good. Shot movement looks good. Taking guys off the dribble. Step back, got it. Like, he is looking like an absolute demon out here. I know this is a Pro-Am event, and I recognize that he's playing against Best Buy employees who just got off their 9 to 5 to actually make it to this event on time. I recognize that. But the jump shot is looking good. There are some good signs that we're seeing associated with this player as a result of the clips that we are watching here. And again, I'm going to reiterate that the things that we are seeing here are not everything. I completely recognize and understand that, but there are some very good signs that we are seeing from Scottie Barnes. There are some very good things, very good tendencies that we're noticing as a result of these clips. And there's another package from Pro-Am that I want to show you guys as well that, again, this guy's just crazy. 360 windmill. What the hell? Like nothing. A little loud. Playing defense to turn the shot. I think that's Kyle Kuzma. I know he was there. That was probably Kyle Kuzma. And here we go. Get him out in transition. Lob it up. Woo! Easy for Scottie Barnes. This is the one I believe we saw. The step back three. Yep. Got it. Jump shot's looking smooth. Jump shot's looking good. Kyle goes right. Okay, that looks bad. This is one we saw as well. Takes a guy off the dribble here. Step back jump shot. Some more dunks here. Here we go. On the inside. Muscling his way to the rim. I recognize he's way bigger than that guy, but he's still looking good. Throw it down. Did he get the steal here? I feel like I forget if you... Oh, no. It was just someone else. Oh, no. Stuffed the guy, got the rebound, still scored, but maybe less of an exciting video, but still some great footage to decipher. Didn't like when Kyle Kuzma blew by him, and that's the thing. I mean, you can highlight all these great parts of his game, but you can also leave out stuff like that. So based on what we've kind of seen from these clips, and I think in general, Scottie Barnes is ready to take the next step next season. And I think the biggest tell that we are kind of getting from these videos, if anything, is he's locked in, he's willing to work, and the jump shot is something that he's prioritizing. And, you know, this is scrimmages. These are training things. This is where he is working to ensure he's getting up as many shots as possible because he recognizes that's probably the worst part of his game right now, the outside shot, the jump shot. So he is not afraid to test this thing in these scrimmages. And right now he is hitting these. This isn't just going to work in the lab. This isn't just working with your trainer. This isn't just posting the best clips from working with your trainer like Ben Simmons does. This is the Rico Hines run stuff that we're seeing some good shots in. This is also Pro-Am, where everybody has footage of the entire event. They can easily showcase all of the bad stuff as well. But there's so much good stuff to be a fan of that we are seeing right now. Now, again, this is just the offseason footage. We have to see if we can actually bring this to an NBA setting, a real NBA setting. But from what we've seen, Scottie Barnes is ready to be a huge part of this Toronto Raptors team for next season. And Scottie Barnes himself has the belief. I spoke about this on my Twitch stream. Scottie Barnes himself has spoken about his belief that he can be an all-star this season. And it's completely possible to do. You can do it in your second season. Is it unlikely? A little bit. But it's hard for anybody to make an all-star team. But if Scottie Barnes turns like that 30% three-point percentage into like 35, 36, that just opens up every other part of this game. This guy is going to be so unbelievably dangerous on NBA courts. It'll be interesting to see like the kind of the hierarchy on the Raptors this season, but start putting the ball in Scottie Barnes' hands more. Start giving him maybe even more difficult defensive assignments. He already took on such difficult defensive assignments last season. Didn't hide behind his center like another guy who was up for the Rookie of the Year award. This guy was doing this. This guy was doing it himself, guarding like LeBron James. So he's in demon mode right now. I seriously am excited to see what sort of leap he can take next season. And if all of this buzz and all of these highlights or the real deal or just kind of fake. So thank you so much for watching this video. Excuse me. Really appreciate you guys tuning in to Amateur TV. This channel just hit 1,200 subs. That is crazy, but we want to keep pushing. We want to keep growing. Be sure to subscribe if you did enjoy the video and you want to see more videos just like this. And also, if you enjoyed the video, give that extra little bit of support to the channel by dropping a like. When you drop a like, it lets YouTube know to recommend this video to more people who have similar interests to you, because it sees if you like the video, well, this guy who likes the Raptors as well might also like this video. So let's go recommend it to him. It gets the video on more recommended pages. It does grow the channel. It does grow the video. And it only takes you a second to drop that like. Come check out the streams. We do Twitch streams live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Excuse me. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And also be sure to check out my main channel, Amateur Sports, for more professional Raptors content 3 to 4 times a week. We'll see you again next time for another video on Amateur TV.